had never gotten a line in. So they actually had to have someone come in with an ultrasound and like ultrasound as they tried to get the line in, holding her down yet again. I asked the nurses if she was having surgery. They just looked at me like I was crazy. Like, what are you talking about? Because, like, yes, that was just never even a realm of possibility. The nurses were really sweet, reassuring, saying, this is just normal protocol. You guys seem like really sweet people. One nurse even said, oh, you know what? Don't worry about it. I had a friend that this same thing happened to her. Just go through the motions. Everything's going to be fine. My husband goes out and gets us dinner, and I am breastfeeding Amelia, and one of the same CPS worker that had questioned me the night before in the emergency room with Christian then comes in with an armed security officer, a male, and says, you're being removed from the hospital and your children are being taken into state custody. I don't get to hand my baby over to her. She physically rips her out of my arms while I'm feeding her. And she tells me to gather my belongings and then I need to be escorted out. I was just scrambling. I was hysterical. I asked if I could say bye to my son. And I was just told that I had to leave. I grabbed what I could see around me. We left half of our things, and I was being escorted out by an armed security officer. I just remember crying out so loudly through the hallways that people started to come out of their rooms to see what was going on until my husband met me in the parking garage because they had already stopped him from coming back into the hospital. So that was on October the 2nd in that evening. So in a little over 24 hours, our kids were taken, all three of them.